We are in Digital Performer and we're going to create 2 MIDI tracks and 2 audio tracks to record a solo cello and a solo violin. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create in the tracks window 2 MIDI tracks, and then we're going to create 2 stereo audio tracks. I've used Shift Command M for the shortcut to create MIDI tracks, and Shift Command S to create stereo audio tracks. The first one is going to be Strad. It'll be red, and the audio track will also be red. The cello will make it green, and we will label these. Let's move these first. Put this here, put this here, and then this will be called Strad. And the audio track, Strad. So what we have here now is a MIDI and audio track for the Strad, a MIDI and audio track for the cello. I've got a capital C there. Okay, so now we are going to add an instrument to load these 2 instruments. We're going to add track, instrument track, Garriton, no, not Garriton, what's it called? It's called Contact Player 2, because this is the player that plays all of the Garriton instruments. Let's load the Stradivari. We're using the newest version 2.01. We'll wait for that to load. And then we'll load the Go Filler cello as well, version 3.02. Okay, so if we remove this mixer outputs, we can see the 2 instruments here. What we want to do is we want to assign these 2 instruments to separate audio tracks. So what we do is we set this one to select, we'll select 3 and 4 on this one, and we'll use 5 and 6 on this one. Okay, let's close this window. And now we need to assign the audio track of the Strad to coincide with the group that we used, Contact Player 2, first instance, group 3-4. And the cello will be 5-6. So now we have separate inputs to these stereo audio tracks from the 2 instruments. So now we need to assign the MIDI track outputs to coincide to the instruments. The Strad, we will make Contact Player 2, first instance, MIDI channel 1. The Go Filler, we will make MIDI channel 2, same player. Each player holds 16 instruments and also has 16 MIDI channels. So now when we play the instrument, we hear the Strad, and if we go to the cello, we would hear the cello, but not until we turn the sound on. Okay, that's it. Pretty simple.